enjoy its new DiGiorno pizza dipping strips.
Our first guest has made a name for herself playing no-nonsense women in powerful positions. In the West Wing, she was the Deputy National Security Advisor to the President. And for the past 5 seasons, she's played a U.S. Marshal who's not intimidated by anyone. Take a look.
Next time you see me, you get your ass kicked by a girl.
Who the hell are you? You can't threaten me like that.
Oh, jeez, you know what? I think I left my give a crap in my other jacket. That's a tough break.
Oh. Yeah! Please welcome Mary McComack. Yeah!
Wow. So gorgeous. It's get to be like a girl and not in the jeans and kicking butt. Welcome. So I imagine you, hopefully you were listening earlier in the show. What do you think about women dining alone? Do you ever?
I was to dine alone. I'd love to do anything alone. I have 3 kids now, so I mean, I can't pee alone. Like, I mean, and I wish but I'm in the shower, on the toilet. I'm like, anyway, can you go get your shoes? I'm never alone.
My sister hides in the bathroom. Do you ever do that? She goes in the bathroom, she closes the door and locks it.
Really smart. I've done it. Right out.
And
5 minutes, anything.
And especially because you have a 7-month-old. Last time you were here, you were pregnant with Lillian.
Yeah, and now I have a little, a wee Lil.
Now,
I love that picture because it looks like she's listening to NPR and might do some talk back.
But you had
a second later, she was like,
But you had a medical emergency the night before she was born.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't, well, it was an emergency because I randomly, you know how you go crazy when you're pregnant? The night before I had Lil, I decided to have people over for dinner because that's the time to cook and entertain. And I was like making a centerpiece, crazy, like thinking, I don't make centerpieces. And I was like trying to put flowers in a thing, and they kept breaking, and I was losing my patience. With each flower that broke, I went crazier. And I was like, I'm gonna super glue them. And my mother-in-law was over, and she was like, hey, let's just let it go. Who cares about the flowers? Bigger things, bigger things. And I was like, no, gluing. Had super glue on my hands, touched my lips, didn't know it. And all of a sudden I was like, super glued my lips together, and I turned to my husband. I was like, Google. And so he's Googling what to do, and all I heard was like hot water. So I'm doing compresses, and it's boiling water. And I didn't know it because the glue, so I couldn't really feel what I was doing to my face. And I used the back of a sponge because I'm in a panic. I'm like, I'm going to the hospital. And I used like adhesive remover. I did all the things you shouldn't, like chemicals.
Oh, God.
Nail polish remover.
Everything. And by the time I was done, I had like open sores all over my mouth. Really cute look for having a baby.
What are you supposed to do?
You should see the photos. I was going to bring a photo, and my husband was like, no, too much. I thought it was funny. He's like, it's not funny. You'll never work again. Like, that's disgusting. I was in the hospital, and each nurse that came in, I was like, I don't have herpes. I'm holding the baby like this. Oh, my husband's like,
but by the way, better those lips than the others.
She had to.
No, it's true. It's a lame medical emergency.
Conversation.
Let's talk about Rose.
Yes.
He has a fear of bugs.
Rose is afraid of bugs to the point, my middle child is afraid of bugs to the point where that's Rose.
Oh, adorable. Crazy. You make beautiful children.
Rose, she's cute on the outside. But... My husband calls her Tiny Soprano. She's evil. She's wicked. I don't know if I told you guys this. One time I was packing to go back to Albuquerque where we shoot our show, and I was putting clothes in, and she said, that, my friend, is too small for you.
My friend.
It's the my friend.
She used
It's the my friend that's cruel, right?
Yes.
Even about Lil the other day, she said, "Aw, Lil has ears like an elf. She's different from us, right, Mommy?" She said, "She's different from us, Mommy, right?" And it's the right. That's so mean.
Like to
I was like,
persuade
no,
you.
she's not different, but don't act like I'm with you. I'm not with you. I'm with Lil. She's a piece of work. I don't know where. She's born like that. She's just wicked. Oh, the bug thing's crazy. I don't know why, because she's so tough, but she is, like, really phobic of bugs to the point where I think I need to get help. Like, she's cuckoo about them. And she saw a fly. Like, the expression's harmless as a fly. She saw a fly, and she screamed so loudly, like that little girl scream. Everyone who has little girls knows. It's notes that are insane. Yes. And so loudly, the fly, and there were witnesses. We all saw it, dropped to the floor.
I need her at my next barbecue.
I thought, maybe the fly died of old age. Like, surely it's old age. Like, that's a coincidence. The fly, it was his last day anyway. That has to be And we looked it up. We Googled again. We're always Googling. We Googled it, and apparently, like, sounds that loud at that vibration can scramble their insides. And he was like,